Welcome back to the channel. This is Saladino. We're continuing Steph's story, Wavelengths. This is part 2. I think it's probably only going to be 3 parts, but we'll see. I didn't watch this ahead of time like I did with the main game proper. Alright, so they're doing that thing where they're mixing 2 songs at the same time. Get your audio sorted, game.
Listeners, today is the last day of June, and that means we've got one more day to celebrate Pride. One of my favorite promotions.
She looks weird without the beanie, but look, it's hot, so they do a good job with that. I don't know. The sweat in her.
This is participation based and will not depend on artistic ability.
Her actions and movements.
Here's how you draw a rainbow. Start drawing a circle, then stop.
That sucks. She's on the radio. Nobody sees what she's doing.
Coming down the pike. Hold up. I'm getting a vision of the future. It's me, answering your calls in just a few minutes.
I like the shorts.
It's too damn hot to be. What's it called?
They have a strong do the right thing vibes here. It'd be great if they went in that direction and had Haven explode in racial violence. I like the setup here, the art direction, production design.
This collar could be great, or they could be awful. And that's half the fun. Hey, you're live. What can I do you for?
Hey, well, I think I might have screwed up pretty big with my son.
Oh, okay. What happened?
You're gonna think I'm a real jerk, but my boy Grady sat me down yesterday and I guess the term you'd use is, he came out.
Come on now, everybody knows that term. Sounds like he needs to come out to somebody.
What does that mean? You could have handled it better?
Trying to find a good place for the subtitles to appear.
I just shut down. I didn't know what to say.
I picture he just sort of froze and just looked at him.
That must have been rough for poor Grady.
Anyway, he loves your show, listens to it religiously, and I thought maybe I could put in a song request on his behalf. Just so he knows I hear him.
They should have cast somebody else to be the voice of the distraught dad.
I don't know, man. Coming out is a big deal. And when someone you love doesn't react well, it can be devastating.
I didn't know what to do. They don't prepare you for this in the parenting books.
Okay, but do you hear how you're talking about it? Like something bad happened?
That's not how he's talking about it. He's talking about he doesn't get it.
Isn't a tragedy. Your son is learning to embrace who he is and wants to share that with you. I bet that's one of the coolest things that can happen to a parent.
I hadn't thought of it like that. I guess I have a ways to go.
What's the track?
It's Feelings by Haley Kiyoko. Grady played it for me right before he tried to talk to me. Said it was meaningful to him.
When you hear the song...
Right. Let me see if I can dig it up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Takes me a while to find it.
Pretty sure we've got that record somewhere in the back room.
But when you hear the song, that's all Grady had to do was just play the song and leave. He didn't even have to tell him anything else after that. Dad, I want you to hear something.
Local
you're gay.
Celebrity declared cool as hell. Very attractive.
New DJ Psychic revives Mountain Radio. KRCT, an independent radio station operated on the Rocky Mountain record traders in Sleepy Haven Springs, has received an unexpected boost in listenership thanks to the addition of self-styled Self-styled radio psychic Steph Gingrich. Founded in 1994, the station struggled to bring in new listeners for years, but Gingrich, who says she stumbled into radio prognostication on a total whim, has changed that. People like it when you let them play in the fantasy a little, says Gingrich. KRCT listener retention rates are up 20% since the new DJ's tenure. Woohoo! On total whim, somebody called in and said she was a psychic, and then it just went from there. So she's been basically scamming people and ruining lives for the past few months. Rocky Mountain High.
My most agreeable friend. You liking today's show?
The music is much better in this episode. That country bullshit was...
I know it's not that much, but I have the memory of a goldfish.
Same. Before I finish my shift, answer at least 2 calls. Read 3 ads on the air.
Let's see what the outside world is up to.
I didn't see what the outside world was
More
on
to
to.
offer than the Black Lantern jukebox.
This didn't make sense to me.
But barely. Bit of a learning curve, but we got this.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure about this song, but...
Talking to myself about pride. Cut off from the outside world is an understatement, but this was a sweet message.
Hi, Steph. Long-time listener here. I wanted to commend you for talking about Pride and Prejudice and LGBT history on the air. It's a topic that I'm regrettably less familiar with than I'd like to be. This town can feel a bit cut off from the outside world at times, so hearing from new voices like yours is a breath of fresh air. Best wishes, Edna B. dear.
I don't know who Edna is. Was Edna somebody in the other part of the game? That's not Eleanor, right? No, Eleanor is Eleanor. Edna B is Edna B. What's this? This is one of those things, yeah, where it's an email thread. I don't give a shit about this. Kasia Sobieski. Yeah, I'm not reading that shit. Y'all can read it if you want. She's talking about where she can, what she could do with the boxes in the other room. And that she's an old hag now because her teeth is in a glass in the nightstand. Time. Okay, we gotta stop that song, I think. I don't know what I was doing at this point. Maybe I thought I was gonna read it, but then now as I look at it, I don't give a shit. I'm not reading it. You know, so she's just asking her about the back room and if she can clear it out and anything she should be aware of. And then Kasia Sobieski, you know, told her whole life story when she was a young groupie. DTF.
Said playing games won't get you anywhere. Let's see who we got this time.
Advertised as usual. This is for Black Lantern. 4th of July pool tournament. Now selling popsicles in a bar crawl. Alright, the Rocky Mountain Gazette has too much to talk about. They're talking about the local paper, covering topics which actually impact life in Haven. We're dedicated to serving the Haven community, and no story is too small. Thank you. The RMG team. Avalanche has a nerve to want you to tell radio drama for them without actually saying what the radio drama is. They just want you to make some shit up.
Now, a message from our sponsors.
I decided to do the radio drama.
Your friends at Avalanche Ice Cream would like... Wait. What is that? What is that? Stay with me here, guys. I'll try to describe what I'm
Oh
seeing.
my god.
I think a UFO just landed outside the record store. Okay, there's a door. It's opening. The aliens are coming out. 2 of them. They're heading into Avalanche now. Wait, what's this? The aliens love the ice cream. One appears to be raving over the new Cookie Mobster cone, and the other is enraptured by a scoop of pigs in mud. The aliens are getting back on their ship. They're taking off. Woo! That was
Oh my god, that was awful.
I'm glad Avalanche Ice Cream was here to save the day. Why not stop in and show them your appreciation? Dang, I'm blowing
They're
up.
calling to
Should probably
fire her from that.
That was some cringy shit.
Thanks for calling in. You're on with Steph.
Yo, what up? Sorry, I don't know what that was.
What can I predict for you?
I am in serious need of
That's another
girlfriend over for dinner with my
gimmick that they do in this game, where they say something that they're excited about and then
Moment.
add, I don't know why I did
Knees
that.
weak? Palms sweaty?
I feel like I'm about to throw up. Yes.
I can see why a prediction is in order.
I can't be happy or excited for something. I have to be ironically distant.
Quickly? That'd be great.
I will consult with Mother Fate. Be right back.
They say fling dino, but I don't think I
By
flinged
Mother
it.
Fate, I mean my D20. Oof. 3? That's really not great. Alright. Moment of
She's just ruining these people's lives.
I don't want to give this kid bad news, but
She's not even
I
psychic.
don't want to get her hopes up either. I mean, the D20 predicts disaster.
This is something insane.
I'm getting an image of this family dinner.
Okay.
Sorry to say, I don't see it going great.
Not going great, how?
Conversation is stilted and awkward. I think no one totally knows what to do with themselves.
She remembered how the distraught dad was shut down after his son came out to him. So she said that when
What
they go to the
matters
parents,
is
they're
the
going to be
girl
shut
you're
down too.
seeing is really cool about it. You still really like her, and she still really likes you.
I'm tired of who I am making everything harder, you know?
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry for that. But being with her is worth all the trouble, right?
God, so worth it. Okay, I can do this. Thanks, Steph.
Good luck. Thanks for calling. Maybe now I can start a new show. I'll call it The Dateless Dating Advisor.
Yeah, I don't get what's up with these sticky dinos. They said fling them, but I don't see them being flung. Yeah, it's time to shut this guy up.
I scrounged up some great albums for KRCT Pride. I wish my personal collection was this lit.
Why isn't it? Saka Mami. It's my girl. We play some Secret Raws first, though.
This caller could be great, or they could be awful. And that's half the fun.
Stop calling people. Don't you got something better to do? Everybody ring a goddamn phone.
You're on with Steph. What can I tell you?
Yeah, hey, thanks for taking my call. So I'll cut to the chase. I have the world's worst roommate.
That's a bold claim. Are you ready to back it up?
I'm afraid so. Everything he does is loud. His music, his phone calls. He even keeps the little click noises on when he texts, which is every second. And the smells. I think he thinks that the vape masks the fact that he doesn't shower or clean anything.
So,
But it's just like strawberry BO.
so he's gay, and
Okay.
his roommate
I get
is
the picture.
not a straight
So
dude.
why are you calling?
So I've been planning to have like a house meeting, lay out all the cards, see if there's a way to make this work.
And you want to know how it plays out.
You are the psychic?
Okay, give me a sec.
Cough break.
A 5's pretty bad. Home not feeling like home. That's a rough one. So can a house meeting really turn it around? The D20 didn't
Actually,
have
fives
my
are really
phone.
good. It's a power number. That's why invisible cells are 5 members. I don't know what you're talking about. It's some D20 nonsense.
I have seen into the blurry future.
And
I see that you dread a long and conflict-laden year ahead of you with your new roommate. You need not,
oh, thank God.
because after your meeting, he moves out on you.
What?
It's a week later. He calls a second house meeting, this one to tell you everything he thinks is wrong with you. You're too quiet, too much of a quote-unquote neat
It's a bunch of slurs.
But then, when he storms out and declares he's never coming back,
You ain't nothing but a fucking
you
beep,
finally
and I'm like a
hear something
beep, and you can go to
haven't
beep.
heard in months. Quiet.
Sounds wonderful. Well, thanks for the heads up.
The Rocket Flower is getting it over there.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock. Nothing says high-quality radio content like an obnoxious sound effects board. I bet I could use this on air.
But it won't let me, so maybe the next part it will. This would have been a good song to sit back and listen to and cogitate and think about life.
I've gotten exactly 0 smolder matches in the past 2 weeks. Yet here I am, glancing at my phone again.
Now, how does she get matches? Like, she's young, she's attractive. I mean, I guess you could say she has charisma. She's charming, so it's kind of bullshit. Well, I guess these people are kind of far away, too. She lives in fucking boonies. Yeah, we'll say her. Nope. Yes. Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk some business here. Let's get some panties wet right here.
Okay, Fiona. Wow me.
Send nudes, Fiona. Listen, I ain't got time for the bullshit. Gamer. I actually hate that word too. I just wanted to say it. I didn't want her to feel all, I should have said it. Stop acting all scary tale. I used to be really into kingdoms and caverns. Good old-fashioned elfin wizard stuff, It's a classic for a reason. Bingo. But used to? So dramatic. It's been a minute since I played. Think you ever get back into it? Yeah, Well, yep, let's get it on. Yep, I want to play, mate. What do you think I'm on this goddamn app for? I didn't mean like in a sexy way. What you doing on this app for? I didn't mean it in a sexy way. I ain't trying to be your goddamn pen pal. $50 fucking browsers. I don't know. Most I could do is like 3. I had to start closing them immediately. Moving to Denver, I was about to. I lost a bet. Foosball. No, carry your tail over here to Haven. My place is better than your place. Excuse me. So this is why she's not seeing anybody, because she meeting bitches too far away or something. Fiona, you damn cock tease. I should ghost her bitch ass. I was thinking about it. I think Kylie ghosted me. I should just delete her ass. Gabe. He's tiresome. It's annoying how you have to kind of scroll through to find where you're supposed to be reading from. What is this? Get up. I don't know what machine cult is. Probably just something made up. Sounds made up. Shut up, Gabe. Just looking at his damn profile picture is annoying. Not really, LOL. Don't you like any normal movies? Nope. Fuck you. Here we go. I gotta scroll all the way back. I don't know. This wasn't that good either. I'll try to. I think we'll see. I'll try to. You could read it. I may not read the whole thing. It's kind of annoying. Just their dumb little thread. How weird. Real weird. Real weird. Real weird. That's how they do. The annoying gimmick they have. All this is about the Google. Let me just hop on the old Google there. Best mustache wax send. No, Dad's a loyal captain's mistress luxury pomade man. Is that real? There's no way. It's real. Google it. Sorry, the Google. This old stupid Jed calls Google the Google. This guy just popped into my commissions inbox. Uh-oh. Wait, why uh-oh? Trust me, this story is going to warrant an uh-oh. Charlotte. He's like, I want a portrait done of me and my wife. And I'm like, of course. Can you provide me with a picture of the two of you? Charlotte. And he says, oh no, I'm not married yet. So I'm like, that's fine. Send me a picture. I don't know. I guess I should have slowed it down some more because you could read it too. She's just telling a story about this dude who says, oh, I want you to paint a portrait of me and my girlfriend, but my girlfriend doesn't actually exist. It's just like he has a vision of her. And he wants $50 for it. Like, she's like, he says, and it's $50. And she goes, I'm sorry, my commissions are like $200. And he goes, no, the $50 is for you to pay me so I could give you a vision of her. It's like, that's so random and foolish. I don't give a shit about Ethan. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm okay. It gets a little lonely when Ethan's with Liam, but it's only a month. I'll survive. So yeah, all the girls date each other on this in this game, and they talk shit about the guys. Wait, Ryan said something too? Go away, Ryan. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I don't know why it's taking me so long to open the message, though. That's probably doing something else. Hello, this is Ryan. Lucan. Hello. This is Steph. Gingrich. Haha, well now we have each other's numbers. I'm glad you're part of the gang. Nice to feel like I'm not third wheeling it with Gabe and Char. Or we're both third wheeling it with Gabe and Char. Damn. If only there were excuse me. If only there were a word for another third wheel. He thought he knew he struck out. He's like, damn, she ain't gonna give me none. Nope. I thought about it, but nah. Yeah, get out of here. Yes. Nope. Yes.
Even if I have the money, I know a sucker's bet when I see one.
Yeah, exactly. Nope. I ain't had no premium membership. Get the fuck out of here.
Time to deliver good music. From the storage room to the masses. I'll catch up with you eventually, Jen. Anyway, I still need to add the tally for last night's match.
It's one of the few
Man, that game was something else.
one of the few instances where she actually loses to Gabe for something. And it was really only to keep her in Haven. I was like, I don't want to play this goddamn game now.
I might have to actually try this time.
Try all you want.
It's awkward. I mean, it's you have to get the hang of it.
Before a fall, Steph.
I'm just floundering around. I actually like it though. It could be a good mini game, but you know, you couldn't play it against the computer. I guess it wouldn't make sense.
Whatever you do, don't think about
Well, what I mean, like story-wise, like you couldn't just go play the game and say, "Let me just play some foosball," because you need somebody with you.
Goo goo gaga, Steph. Let me pour you a glass of my top
See, it's tricky because I needed.
I'm not listening.
I should have looked at the bottom better.
Steph, where'd you go? Damn it! I haven't developed object permanence
Why
yet.
is he talking like that?
So, how's the fake psychic gig?
Fake? Bitch, I'm getting a premonition right now. It's of me whipping your ass.
Did you just call me a bitch?
You whore! You dumb fucking cunt! He was pissed. Look at that, just floundering and flopping around. What the? Alright, see the thing, this is the kind of game, since you know, if you don't play it that much, you kind of gotta warm up. But he didn't even do anything, he just went in there. He didn't even try to block it. Okay, now he's... Now, come on. He didn't even try to block the shit.
Oh,
I think she was destined to win that.
Gabe? I thought you were going to try this time.
My hands were sweaty.
It's the poor craftsman who blames his tool.
She's talking shit. This is the first fucking game she's won.
Victory on the board. Not gonna make a big deal. Don't want to jinx it.
These people have mental problems. That's her first win, and she's talking about poor
Well
craftsman.
played, Gabe. Now, I will destroy you.
No, you won't. Yeah, I don't want to open that yet.
If Ducky doesn't pick up his Bobby Darin album, I'm sacrificing it to the big band gods.
Hey, Bobby. Alright, so it was quiet. I think the
Have I not
this
attacked
piece of
my
shit
drums
dog
because
started
I
up
still
again.
feel guilty about leaving the band? Or am I just lazy? Sex, drugs, and original pressings.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's like 1,100 people in this
If
town.
Summer were a person, she would for sure listen to reggae. And I would for sure have a crush on her. Actual Haven teenagers buying signed copies of Baynor is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, sure, okay. Like I said, I would like Ethan if they didn't have him be such a fucking idiot.
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular. Better sound quality, but still a hard-ass chair. Wish I had more to work with.
It looks like she's talking about her
Not
butt.
the most effective cooling system, but in this heat, I'll take anything.
Wish I had more to work
Getting
with.
a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers.
It's maybe not that many gay people in Haven, although you wouldn't know that.
All this labeling is giving me flashbacks to the thankless world of high school stage managing. I thought cats were supposed to be low maintenance.
My cat hates me now. Oh, my cat hates me now what?
A guide for new owners.
Snack time for kitty.
They basically telling you how to be a bitch to your cat. No. Look, cats will listen to you if you know what the fuck you're doing with them. And then they understand you. They just don't, they just ignore you if they don't take you serious.
Could lure the cat out of the walls.
I literally had a cat. I could tell her, get in your spot. I wouldn't have to tell her what her spot was. And she knew what her spot was.
Spot to put these.
I wouldn't have to tell her anything.
Treats there.
I mean, well, I would tell her to get her spot, but I wouldn't have to show her anything. She'd just be like, yeah, this is my spot.
Or maybe over there. It's a nice quiet spot.
I don't know. Did I tell this before? I mean, I'm telling you, one day I woke up and she ran up to me and she said,
I'm hungry.
she said she was hungry. So, they're smart. And then they can talk when they feel like it.
It was genuinely my pleasure.
Oh, yeah, I'm not reading that shit. I don't give a shit about Ethan.
A week after we started the campaign, Mikey printed this new Elamon and sent him to me. And it rules. The great and noble Elamon has been through many hardships. He's lost multiple
God
limbs,
damn.
died and come back to life who knows how many times.
Sounds exhausting.
12.
But through it all, Elamon has always counted on one thing. Friendship. The love and care of a cherished friend.
Wait, what? I mean, that's nice, Steph, but you know Elamon fights alone. Always has, always will.
I'm talking about your sword.
Oh, carry on.
Yeah, it seems like Mikey is going to come out soon,
Working
too.
on some villains for this campaign. I may be biased, but they're fucking awesome.
I don't know. I'm not going to read this. Let's see. Villains. Dragon Emperor Graven Rush. Lord of Sky and Bone. Graven Rush ruled the Scorchwild with relentless fury, making meals of his underlings and the child sorcerer. Is that really? That seems weird. Many worlds knew the name Olberon. It is spat like a curse, or whispered in fear, or yelled in agony. Olberon! But it was always the same, a name for something most terrible, most ruthless. Heroes fought and fell against Olberon, regardless of his form. At times he was a great spider, howling with 1,000 maws. Howl! Other times he was a black stag with fiery horns. But in Kirai, Oberon took a more benign shape, that of a child, clad in silver robes and wielding a mangled staff of pine. He began his path of domination anew, gathering its strength from behind the tousled hair and the fallen knight of Lock Hill. He was just dominating his enemies. He was wailing on goats, rams, werewolves, coyotes, dragons, just dominating them. What is this shit? Dogaron, Minotaur Warlord. Dogaron, born breaker of stone and trampler of root, joined the horde of the Pale Bishop when he was old enough to heft an axe. He rose through the ranks thanks to his prowess on the battlefield. You can't battle people only 2 feet tall, and would eventually betray the Pale Bishop and assume control of his thirstless, or rather thirsty horde. He was thirsty for them damn thirst traps. The realm knew Dogaron for what he truly is, a monster. The warlord took no prisoners, left no field unrazed, and would even butcher healers as they did their work. An unforgivable crime in the eyes of the tribunal. But what Dogaron wanted most of all was a worthy challenge, and in Elamon he saw potential. The lost priestess, Storm Lord Quicksby, Mad Owl, Lunatic, Fell Feather, Fool! The once renowned Chief Engineer Quixby was exiled from the Sky Council with a flurry of insults. You fuck! They could not see the brilliance of his plan, the beauty of sacrifice. Quixby was the greatest engineer the Council had known in generations. His work was planning revenge on his friends. Is that it? That's all I do? His work was harnessed throughout the drifting roost to better the lives of his inhabitants, the sun bulb, the exo-wing, the list went on. But when he proposed powering the entire roost for 7 lifetimes by collapsing a nearby planet that was barely inhabited, lunatic, they screeched. I have no clue what any of this was about. I don't know. Was this a dramatis personae? Yeah, fine.
Mikey's drawing skills have gone from rad to ridiculous since high school.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I can't.
So you see, Traveler, that these preposterous accusations you received are simply, well, preposterous.
Elamon sucks.
You mean the part about a dark spirit in an invisible tower? Or the part about placating it through a ritualistic human sacrifice?
Both.
The figurine looks better than the drawing.
I'm sorry you have wasted so much time and effort in coming here, Traveler.
Look at him. He looks like he's 12 years old with a fake beard on. Suck ass.
Finally got my feral friend on tape. Told you, Gabe.
That's not...
Wait. There, see? Not a raccoon. I could listen to that melody I've been tinkering with.
Oh, so they actually faded out the music from the radio station and focused on the music she's actually listening to. Wow, progress. La la, I'm vibing. La la.
Not bad. Kind of sparse. But I dig it. Still feel like it's missing something, though.
Pride Fest 1980. Vibe with Stephanie. Welcome to Haven. Vibe with the Ravens. Gabe will die soon. The Raven will cry nevermore. More. Join me in destruction. Join me in Haven. La 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 la. Thank you, everyone. Good night. I like that little gizmo there. That little gadget. She should just pick up the mic and just start spitting. Have you not heard?
Guess it needs a hook. But what kind?
Operatic, I would say.
Maybe like a really anthemic hook. Something that makes you feel like you're putting your fist in the
A really
air.
anemic hook. Okay, sure. Oh, progress indeed. Now they just go back to the song. Good, see? You could do that.
This is really turning into something.
Are you sure about that? I mean, you know.
Hasn't been a lot of interest in sheet music. I should just clear it out when I have time. Honestly, if this is as bad as Cautious seems to think it is, I'm dying to hear it.
Backseat bingo.
when you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many.
Yeah, that's just their damn gimmick. It's irritating.
That kid is surprisingly fun.
Very many remain. So very many.
No reason the story has to end here. Should I draw something else? Let's give these kids something worth running from. Nailed it. Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. It took me way too long to notice this. Figuring out what should and should not go in this section is the most riveting part of my day.
I don't have too many bad things to say about the game. It's just nothing really going on, you know, you just vibing, doing, you know, working a job that you'd be working in real life and hating, so, you know.
Haven't been in there much.
Like I said, this reminds me of working in a comic book store, which after a while I got sick of. You know, just because, you know, at a certain point you just get sick of pretty much any job. I imagine porn stars get tired of being porn stars, particularly I mean the dudes. Women probably get sick of it sooner anyway.
Oh, mice? Okay, Mystery Wallcat. Time to earn your keep.
That's grotesque.
Free them! Great. That guy's request is locked in here. And instead of a combo, I have 4 drawings.
There was some of these things remind me of Last of Us Part 2. It's very subtle. I never really pointed it out, but even like some of the puzzles, like, well, this one in particular, and how to unlock that little cage or whatever, it reminds me of one of the puzzles in Last of Us 2. And there's a couple little things that I feel like they got from that game.
I bet you've seen your fair share of bad haircuts, haven't you? That's not even close to enough stickers. That's not even close to enough stickers.
I was sitting there trying to see the clues. Like, what the hell?
Oh, good. I was afraid we were going to run out of boxes. Oh, man. Better leave that here, or I'll be shaking it on the radio until I get fired.
Why would she get fired? Look, I think the woman who runs the place is dead.
For a little record store archaeology. That must have been some party.
I was reading the actual post and I was like, oh wait, let me just... Sobeys Music is now Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Jazz, rock and roll, rhythm and blues.
Oh wow, Cradle Snap. I think my dad had their record. Gosh, I ran this place for a long time.
August 13th, 2004.
damn it, past Dave.
We had to change the lock combo so past Dave wouldn't slosh Irish cream all over it. The Red Records, here's a hint. Past Ashley and Luca. St. Patrick's Day, 09. Dear Future Dave. So they're looking for clues. And I'm like, I don't know where the hell they are. I don't know what I'm doing. I figured all you have to do is just wander around and you'll stumble on something.
Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular.
Who's Chef Betty? I don't...
I hate that I actually find this funny.
Thanks, I vape. That's a stupid name for a song or album. Stupid ass. This is like one of the dumbass songs that the Black Lantern. Jed's novelty picks. Her tattoo looks like a rat.
Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Alright, at this point I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do with that?
Could be useful.
No idea what I'm doing with it. So, okay, fine, I'll just take it. What goes on here? That was me as I was playing.
Man, that guitar's seen some shit.
Humble beginnings. It doesn't say take it, so I guess that's not...
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit. Sex, drugs, and original pressings. Those look like ghosts to
It
me.
was weighing his ass out. He's in the middle of nowhere on some empty road getting fucked up.
Grabbing this for reference.
Shut up. Hey dude, he better be black talking like that. Oh no, a cat lover. Dogs for life. We're mortal enemies now. Cats are dope. What's wrong with cats? They're moody and temperamental, and they're all just waiting for us to die so they can eat our faces. You're right, our peoples are at war. What do you do? Oh no, she asked about the snake. I was in Bali. This guy was charging for pictures with a snake. And it was a really pretty snake, so... Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. You've got to visit. She just ghosted her. Crap, I have a hair appointment in like 20 minutes. You bitch. I'm gonna go out. I don't want to risk things getting messy right before I leave the country. You don't have to be like messy in a bad way. You can get nice and sticky and then you can just go on out of here. Fair enough. Isn't it nice talking to you? Did I ghost her? I hope I ghosted her. I should have ghosted her ass. Let's see what Violet's got to say for herself. Or did I talk about that? I don't. Oh yeah, I think I remember this crap. Of course, they're douchebags underground. None of these sound like real albums. What do you do? Chuckles. That dog's starting up again. I fucking hate that beast. I'm a radio DJ. I'm not gonna say I work at a record store. Come on, girl. I'm trying to impress your monkey ass. Stop negging yourself, Steph. Shut up. I'm a drummer. Oh, God. Shut up. I don't know. You may not even heal that dog that much. I don't know. This, like I said, this foam, this stupid iconic Mars thing, it's not that great. And the foam that I have underneath it, it's not that great either. This is not how people talk. It's the thing. You're not the first person who started developing an intense crush on, like, right out of the gate. I can handle you getting an intense crush on me, woman. I didn't say it was going to be in a serious relationship anyway, so settle down. Yeah, definitely y'all need to watch this or read this because it's moving too fast. You know, I'm not reading all this. I would if it wasn't moving so damn fast. Shut up, shit. This stuff is fun, actually. This talking to these people, it's not gonna go anywhere. But I like that they included this. I don't know. I'm one of those weirdos. I played Persona 5 twice, back to back, because I fucked up. Well, Persona 5 Royale. I fucked it up the first time because I didn't talk to the guidance counselor. I can't remember his name. So I didn't get to the actual royal section. So I had to go back and play it again. And very stylish. I love the way they dress. I love the graphics, music, characters. But I actually hated the main point of the game, which was the, action, the turn-based stuff. The roleplay part. Every time you have to go into a dungeon, I'm like, I would rather just walk around Japan, play video games, go to shops and buy things, romance the teacher, the doctor, or whatever. I'd rather do that. Now, I would actually love a game where you're just doing all the boring shit that you do in real life, but do it as a game. It'd be probably psychologically devastating when you think about it. Like I said, I have more fun playing as Steph working at a record store than I would actually working in a record store in real life. But it would be better sometimes just to play, and it has to have a weird balance to it. I don't know. I think Life is Strange True Colors would have been better without the stupid plot. If it was just Alex coming to town, getting to know Steph, getting to know Gabe again, and Ryan, and just hanging out in the town, using her powers to help people, like some kind of, I don't know, 80s drama. It would have been much better than
shit I've ever seen.
I've got to find out about the evil corporation that
killed my brother. Like, who gives a shit? Like I say, like this, I don't have much to complain about because I'm just wandering around, checking shit out.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life.
All right, so I found another clue, and so now I think I'm starting to figure out or get a sense. Oh, I think I know what this is. What I need to do. I thought like
I spy with my little eye. 5 eyes.
Pride. So this is already on brand.
That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
I think I'm sort of getting what the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Say what you will about the 80s. Synth bass was a gift to humanity. Sick GTO.
I think I know. I think I'm going in there to change that goddamn song, to play another album, because I'm tired of hearing this shit. I think. I don't know. Knowing me, that's what I would do.
Time for a traffic update.
Plus some banter.
You live in Haven. There is no traffic. This has been your traffic update.
Har, har, har. But that's actually a good one. I like that.
Let's take a quick ad break, kind Haven listeners. Are you tired of only getting news about big towns far away? Then you must not be reading the Rocky Mountain Gazette.
Shut up, this fucking
RNG's
dog.
reporters are so local. That they're in your apartment, right behind you, right now, eating your snacks. And as locals, these reporters care about
See everything.
you care about. They walk your streets, shop your shops.
They fuck your wife.
At the same pothole you curse at. If you want world-class, fair journalism, look no farther than your own backyard. The Rocky Mountain Gazette.
No, I guess not. I think when I left, I was like, "Oh fuck, I didn't change the." But I don't know if I don't think I go back in it. I should have just went back and
That's
then
all
cut.
4 records. Watch your back, combo lock. So, something hidden in these
So I'm like, what am I supposed to
is
do?
supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking.
All right, let's review.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniable.
Now I'm starting to figure out. 3. Yeah, look at me. I'm trying to figure it out. 4,
Those look like ghosts to me.
2, 5.
With my little
Okay, I get it now. Let's see.
Eyes.
I was still confused. Ugh, excuse me. I probably should have muted myself just then.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
So then I was like, what order? Then I looked over at the picture and was like, bon. It's not enough to know the numbers. You have to pick the right sequence. So it's ghosts, stars, eyes. What are you doing? Oh, I can't see. All right, that's what it was. So I'm like, I don't know what number that is. Yeah, I got mental problems. Alright, so that's 4. And then eyes, well, you know that's going to be 5. Alright, and then... Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing it. Because my television is farther away from me. So I'm like, what number is that? What is it? 5. Not a 9, it's a 5. And then 3.
Finally, I can destroy Mordor and get on with my day.
She's looking sweatier and sweatier now.
Awesome. Here it is. This Grady kid has good taste.
Why was this even locked in there? I don't... Whatever.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Yeah, distraught dad went on. He left. He went on about his business. He's like, yeah, whatever. And then Grady left home, so... Still, I mean, it's a song for anybody else who wants to listen. It's actually a nice song. Or, you know, it's not a... I don't know, you probably know the song depending on who's watching. I never heard this damn song. I like that album cover, though. Let's listen.
Need to make sure I've read all 3 ads today.
I walk through this world, just trying to be nice. They say I'll get hurt if I'm not like ice. I know I've got friends, I still get so lonely.
KRCT is brought to you in part by our sponsors at the Black Lantern. It's been a brutally hot summer, so visit the Lantern and escape the heat with
It's really not that fair.
new popsicles. The kiddos can stain their tongues purple while you enjoy a round of darts and a cold one. And if that's not enough to get you in the door,
I just complicate it when I
the upcoming bar crawl will. How do you do a bar crawl when there's only one bar in town? You'll have to show up to find out. Hit up the Black Lantern today and tell them Steph sent you.
I don't know why I'm quiet right now, but...
To do on the radio. I still have to pack up the pride decorations, though.
But first, let's listen a bit. What time is it? I heat up my lunch from earlier. I didn't eat all of. And she's gonna chill first. She's reminding me of Shakes here in this damn shorts. She's gonna get stuck to the sofa. But anyway, let's listen. His dog is not trying to vibe with this song.
Desperate to know what comes next in life? Give me a call here at KRCT, and I will tell you.
Stop scamming these people, Steph.
Certain
Jesus.
food may cause side effects such as boosted confidence, which can be fatal in rare cases.
But I'm serious. Next, soccer mommy. But I'm serious. The next Life is Strange should just be somebody with powers just helping people. No stupid mystery. No stupid evil corporation. Just vibes. That's something I would make fun of SJWs for doing in comic books, but I don't think that they could pull it off here. So just give us relationships and playing on the phone and shit, doing text messages and Tinder dates or whatever. I was checking to see if I had anybody to talk to.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations.
I could pack them up now. Love is blind, but you are beautiful.
This place looks great.
Yeah, it does. Like I said, you can right now, it's only a couple hours, so you're not doing much, but I don't feel like I was wasting my time playing it. It looks great. I like the music for the most part. I hated it, the country music shit, but still. This is,
All good things must come to an end.
this is something good to play after work when you don't want to do anything too intense. Just want to kind of play a game.
Izzy
But
bought
not
it for my kitchen table. Our first pride together.
Oh God, I can't stand Izzy.
Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case.
I thought Steph was super gay, but Izzy is trans, so she doesn't have a problem with
Worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
She's not necessarily super gay.
One little oasis in the year where you don't have to feel like it's you versus the world.
Yeah, it's reminding me of this story where this lesbian woman said she didn't want to be with trans women because it was still a male body, and she just loves pussy. She loves women, and people were shaming her and trying to pressure her into being like, I want to be with trans women.
Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around.
It's just like, I don't know how to say this, any clearer, but I like women's bodies and I love, pussy. That's not something anybody should have to explain. It's fucking crazy. They hurt their own cause, and it's not regular. It's not regular trans people. It's these assholes on social media who do this shit. Like it seems like they purposely want to rile things up. The way they talk about, social media purposely will lower your engagement with people to make you feel upset.
Look at this. I feel part of something.
That's nuts. That's like if I looked at a picture of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and goes, every time I see this, I feel like I'm a part of something.
We have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, To show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here.
I'm about to say something terrible in a
in
moment.
this world, that is an act of rebellion.
I gotta
of
reply to a
resistance.
joke.
I want to be her.
You're more her than she is. That was a terrible thing.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle. Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to support the LGBTQIA youth shelter.
Oh God, it's more letters.
Also, I just want to say, holy shit! You all have made this the best Pride ever. Literally ever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say all of that. You know, and I don't want to say, you know, the alphabet community, because that's too obnoxious.
This song is called Content
But I feel like
Cafeteria.
everything has to have a label now, and it's too much. You know, it's like the whole X-Men thing that people are starting to push again, that the X-Men
People are always
is somehow abusive to women and black people and queer people somehow. The X in X-Men makes...
Check out all these booths pretending to give a shit
That's
about us for
Chloe.
1 month out of the year.
Is that Chloe?
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud?
That's how I feel. I'm not gay or anything, but I feel like Chloe feels about it.
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God. Guess that's everything. But the flag on the front door.
You know, the same people who
A souvenir from the
say
best
that
time ever.
the X-Men should change their name because it's excluding women are also the people who say that Thor
Genderqueer pride?
is a title and not a name. They're so full of
Man
shit.
pride. Lesbian pride. Bear pride, I think?
I look like a normie. I should have worn something
I don't...
cooler.
I mean, I have to play...
Me. You look just like a 14-year-old homo at your first
I have to play Before the Storm because I don't...
And they all think you're
I don't know if I thought or realized Steph was gay in Before the Storm. I don't remember that.
What the hell am I doing here?
I mean, it's always been cool, but yeah, that's it. I think that's going to be the end of this part here. We may have one more. I think I'm going to try to play it tonight. But yeah, this was, I think, relatively long. But yeah, forgive my I don't know, silences at certain parts. As I said, this game for me mostly is just vibing. So I don't have any real problems with it. I like it. Like the music. You know, I'll complain about certain little elements, you know, SJW nonsense, but none of that's, you know, a big deal. So thanks for watching. We'll go again soon. Take care.